Scott, Tess, good morning. They are trying to fight this with education because once you send that cryptocurrency, police say it is nearly impossible to get back because, again, a couple clicks with the button, it could go into another account across the world and that money could be washed in seconds. So instead, police are trying to prevent the next scam from happening with a new campaign called Stop the Click, Stop the Loss. They are urging Scottsdale residents to use caution with crypto. They say scammers are sending out illegitimate links to phones and computers posing as a crypto company when they're really tricking you for sensitive information. They're also asking for you to deposit money into a Bitcoin ATM for a fine or payment or an investment. That's a scam too. Governor Katie Hobbs recently signed legislation regarding those Bitcoin ATMs. Scottsdale Police Detective Jeff Brennan explains another type of a scam that's leaving residents with an empty bank account and a broken heart.
Get a lot of these cases where they're either romance schemes, known as pig butchering schemes. You could be on a dating website and then next thing you know, you're communicating via Telegram or WhatsApp, and they're asking for any kind of cryptocurrency.
Yeah, and you might have heard that term pig butchering when it comes to romance scams, Scott and Tess. It refers to fraudsters calling their victims pigs by fattening them up and luring them into a fake relationship and then butchering all of their cash or cryptocurrency away from them. Scott and Tess, it is a weird sounding term that is sadly affecting a lot of Scottsdale residents. The average amount lost for these scam guys, around $145,000. No small amount.
Yeah, and once that leaves your account, there's nothing you can do probably. So thank you, David.